你好，欢迎回来. Happy News, etc. Welcome back. Thanks for being here. We're going to pick it up where we left off yesterday. 我叫 CJ. Some Mandarin practice. Starting with a teacher talk. Thanks for being here.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yan.
And I'm Chris.
In this unit, we've learned about things that you could say when you go shopping. And for a long time, going to the mall has been more than just buying stuff in China. It's kind of like a way to hang out with your friends, go on some dates, or even just, enjoy the AC in the summer, like a free aircon.
Yeah. But with the rise of online shopping, things have really changed. Now you see a lot of people browsing in stores, but really only to search for the same exact thing online later so they can get a better deal.
Can't say I've never done
why
that.
are so many people choosing to shop online now? Let's look into it.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, in China, almost everything that is legal can be bought online. Like you can get daily goods, electronics, train tickets, or you could even hire someone to feed your cat when you're away. Or you could hire someone to argue with people online for you.
Oh, wow. That could come in handy. I mean, I don't really like arguing with people, especially in Chinese.
Yeah, that's why you need it. You need this kind of business.
Yeah. And I'd say, like, it's not only just about the scope of what you can buy, but it's about how fast things come to you. You know, in most cities, it's 2 or 3 day delivery. Some platforms, it's within the same day, some even within the same hour. And then with customer service too, it's polite, fast, and it's often human. And living in America now, I certainly miss it where I write to customer service and they say, we'll get back to you in 24 hours. I mean, in China, it's like maybe 10 minutes.
No, 10 seconds. It takes 10 seconds for the customer support to reply to your message. Yeah, they reply really fast. And the best thing is they're actually human. It's not like a random chat box that don't understand what you're saying.
Yeah. Well, sometimes they don't understand what I'm saying, but that's just because my Chinese isn't good enough, I suppose.
Yeah. So now you need to hire a translator online for you to talk to the customer support.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also my favorite part of online shopping is that the price are relatively affordable because like there are so many costs for a physical store, right? And I actually have a little story here. So when I was studying abroad, I was using this really cute phone case that I bought online from China. It's from Taobao, if you know. Yeah, and then one day a local student saw my phone case, and she asked me where I got this, and I told her, "Oh, I bought it online in China." And then she begged me to order one for her as well, and then so I did, and she paid me even double. Yeah, she paid me double the price, and she said I should turn this into a business. Yeah, I should be a foreign trader.
Perhaps you should have then. Now, with all of the tariffs, maybe it's less profitable, but, I think that's really true. I mean, it's unbelievable how cheap you can get things for. But yeah, I think the question is, what do Chinese people tend not to buy online?
There are still things that people don't trust buying online. For example, anything that's easy to counterfeit, luxury items like jewelry, high-end fashion, cars, and especially houses because, they prefer to see these things in real life. They want to see the real thing because they have trust issue. Who knows what's going to happen when you buy a house online, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think buying a house online seems a bit over the top. I mean, personally, I wouldn't even rent an apartment, maybe anywhere, but I'd say, especially in my experience in China, if you go on apartment renting websites, which you can buy complete or rent completely online, a lot of apartments look exactly the same and use the same exact photos. And then you get there and they are very different to the photos. And I actually had an experience where I saw pictures, they looked great. I went in person, so maybe this is actually not an online issue, but just a personal issue with me. Everything looked great. Different to the pictures, but still good. And then when it was time for me to move in, there was a big hole in the wall. I was just so shocked by it, but they'd apparently covered it up very well with a plant. So certainly go look in person, and perhaps you should look in person better than I looked in person.
Yeah, I can feel that. I had such a hard time trying to rent an apartment in China. So I felt like I was a Sherlock Holmes, like checking every little corners and just to make sure I wasn't being scammed.
Yeah, and there is some solution for this, maybe not for apartments, but at least for some like higher end products, there are kind of official stores on online platforms like Taobao. But it's not just the expensive stuff that people don't want to buy online. Sometimes people, especially older people, just like going to the market in person to buy fresh produce. You can buy all of this stuff online, probably get your vegetables within 30 minutes, but people want to pick the freshest stuff. They want to choose the nice vegetables that aren't bruised, and they don't trust others to be able to do that. Or maybe if they saw what the vegetables were looking like today, they wouldn't order them at all.
Yeah, that's true. But I also see how things are changing because I can see that there are all kinds of apps and platforms that focus just on fresh food delivery. And yeah, for people like me, I can't tell the difference between two bunches of spinach. Anyway, yeah. So if it's green, I'll eat it. Online ordering makes my life way easier and happier. Yeah, you can see that Chinese people love online shopping, and we love it so much that we even have a festival for it. Yeah, it's kind of like our own version of Black Friday. It's called Double 11. And yes, it falls on November 11th.
Yeah, this festival was originally called Singles Day because this double 11 was 1111. So a lot of single people lining up without any significant others.
What a sad story. Yeah, and yeah, some clever businessman just saw the opportunity and the sorrow and said, hey, why not treat yourself with a little shopping on this day? And then now it's just turned into the biggest online shopping festival in China.
Yeah, and this was originally, I think, just on Taobao, but now every platform gets on into the action. And it used to be just there were some deals on this day, and now it's all kinds of crazy schemes. You know, you spend this amount, you get this amount off. Maybe you earn some points in the 2 weeks beforehand and you get a coupon. And it's just like, it's become such a crazy math problem that I just have abandoned it altogether. And then, at least on university campuses, the amount purchased is so large that they just throw them into these giant piles and you kind of sort through them.
The delivery man is crying.
Yeah, bad week for them. But, you know, I still make a few purchases. How about you?
Yeah, I'll still use the chance to stock up some daily necessities, like stuff that I know that I'll use eventually. I even bought a whole year's worth of tissues once.
Yeah, I have never purchased tissues on Double 11, I have to say. Although,
You're rich.
I mean, I'm doing the same thing in principle. I buy a year's supply of badminton shuttlecocks. I like playing badminton, and they're kind of expensive, and so you know, I do that each year.
Yeah, it's a good chance as well. But now it's not just about Double 11, right?
Yeah. Yeah, there's 618. I believe that's JD.com that started that one. I don't know what the significance of that number is. There's 1212 because why not? There's 1111, so why can't there be 1212? And,
Yeah.
more and more.
Yeah, it's like a never-ending shopping section. Those are all traps.
Yes.
My wallet isn't safe anymore.
Yes, please spend your money. So that's shopping in China. And I think that they've done it so well that it is spreading everywhere else. I mean, it's been a while since I last used Amazon in America. And this last time, a few months ago when I used it, I was shocked to see it basically had converted to kind of the Taobao model, and it was all Chinese vendors selling stuff. Same with Temu. Which is just the world version of a Chinese app called Pinduoduo. So I think China's really doing it best, and now it's spreading its tentacles around the world to take over shopping online for everyone else too.
Yeah, those ads are everywhere. And if you suddenly find yourself adding 10 unnecessary items to your cart at 2 a.m., yeah, you're not alone. Like, I would be doing the same, and millions of Chinese netizens are there with you as well. Just try not to check your credit card bill right after. That's a suggestions from an experienced shopping master.
Will do.
Yeah, so that's all for this teacher talk, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
11:11. Oh. Well, it's a shopping day if everyone's lining up to shop. Oh, that was a nice teacher talk. A coin. 3 coins. All right, real life scenarios and applications. Here we go. Wang Fei. Wang Fei is picking out a perfect birthday gift for Tai Chi.
这个电脑怎么样？
这个电脑怎么样? How is this computer? 这个电脑很酷。
这个电脑很酷。
很酷。这个电脑很酷。
请问这个电脑多少钱？
Excuse me. How much does this computer cost?
这个电脑
这个电脑 This computer.
这个电脑太贵了。
It's expensive, huh? 这个电脑太重了。It's heavy too. It's too heavy and it's too expensive.
这个电脑太重了。这个电脑太重了。
She's agreeing. 这个手机怎么样? What about the cell phone?
这个手机怎么样？
How about it?
这个手机也很酷。
It's pretty cool, huh?
我喜欢这个手机。
I like the phone. Cool, me too. 这个手机贵吗？ Is it expensive?
这个手机贵吗？
这个手机也很重。
这个手机也很重。这个手机
这个手机不好看。
这个手机不好看。这个手机不好看。
这个耳机怎么样？
这个耳机怎么样？ What do you think about these headphones?
这个耳机很好看。
这个耳机很好看。They're cool looking. 这个耳机很轻。
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 我们要这个耳机。
我们要这个耳机。We would like the headphones. Hey. Oh, I see. You successfully bought a dream gift for Tai Chi. Nice. That actually didn't feel terribly challenging. And moving along. Pit stop. Uh-oh, not my world. These are so challenging. 我喜欢这个鞋子，你哥哥喜欢什么？我哥哥喜欢听音乐，这是我哥哥的耳机，他的耳机很酷。
我喜欢这个世界。
世界。
你哥哥喜欢什么？
我哥哥喜欢听音乐。这是我哥哥的耳机，他的耳机很酷。
我喜欢这个耳机。
我也喜欢这个耳机。我哥哥有一个电脑，那个电脑也很酷。
那是你哥哥的电脑吗？那个电脑很贵。
那个电脑贵吗？
很贵。在我的世界，我没有电脑。
在我的世界，我的爸爸和妈妈很有钱。我有2个电脑和3个耳机。在这个世界，我有1个电脑和1个耳机。在我的世界，我的衣服都很贵，也很好看。在这个世界，我的衣服不贵。
在我的世界，我没有钱，也没有耳机和电脑。在这个世界，我有耳机，也有电脑。我的耳机和电脑都很酷。
It's all cool.
我喜欢这个世界。
I like.
我也喜欢这个世界。
Headphones.
你喜欢这个世界？
世界。
你不喜欢你的世界吗？在你的世界，你的爸爸和妈妈很有钱。
我讨厌他们。
It's extremely challenging. But I got some of those. We gotta do the quiz. 在林飞的谢姐，林飞的爸爸和妈妈没有钱。在我的世界，我没有钱。In the speaker's world, he has no money. Erji. 林飞瑶 has 3 pairs of headphones in her world, okay? He has 2 computers. Lin Fei's mom and dad have no money. Okay, I cheated, but I don't know what to do about those other than repeat them over and over until I get it. Let's speak it out. Let's practice. We've got 33 seconds to knock them out. Practice it.
这个手表很轻。
I want to end on a high note. 这个手表很轻。
你的衣服太好看了。
你的衣服太好看了。
他的包太大了。
他的包太大了。
你的车太酷了。
你的车太酷了。
这个耳机很便宜。
这个耳机很便宜。
我的手机和电脑都很贵。
我的手机和电脑都很贵。
这个包很轻。
这个包很轻。
我的车怎么样？
我的车怎么样？
你的衣服太小了。
你的衣服太小了。
我的电脑太重了。
我的电脑太重了。Excellent. I'm having fun with it still. I hope if you're out there that you are too. Thanks for being here, and we'll pick it back up tomorrow. We're gonna do a meditations reading in a couple of hours, so if you're here, tune back in for that. We're gonna try to make it a little more real today. Anyway, have a great rest of your day. 再见, and we'll see you tomorrow.